Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of Minecraft Regrowth. And let's just turn around. In the last episode, we had been down to the Nether, and we'd started to get through the quest that required us to gather up some Nether ores. And we kind of come across a little bit of a problem in that the level of ores that we'd got to required a thaumium mining level. And I started to look into the possibility of perhaps starting off with Thaumcraft pretty soon so that we could get onto that. Turns out that that's probably going to be a little bit further away than I'd hoped, because you need to have great wood to actually start off with Thaumcraft, and we don't actually have any of that yet. But after a bit of reading up, turns out that there is another way. And that is that you can just simply attach a diamond through the Tinker's Table onto an alumite pick, and this will actually give it the required level, so the thaumium mining level. Now, just if I go into the quest book, you can see that we haven't actually... Where are we? I've come out of it again. Wrong one. Right, there we go. So you can see that we haven't actually even got beyond the regular level yet. So the diamond seeds are on the strong infusion level. So we're going to have to track through as much of this as we can in order to actually get onto that. Now, I've got a couple of unclaimed bits and pieces, which, yes, I've got a full inventory, of course, so I can't hand that in. Let's just ditch off some of this stuff quickly and yeah, just get that handed in. Oh yeah, I've also created a few more of these chests. I haven't had time to do much more than that because it's been quite a busy week. If you've been watching my channel and keeping up to date, you'll know that I've now joined a group of other YouTubers called the Seasoned Gamers, and they have an FTB Infinity Evolve Skyblock server, which I've started a series on. And all week I've just been producing videos for that. I've had a whole lot of fun with that. But yeah, I didn't want you to think that I'd finished playing Regrowth, because that just isn't the case. I think we'll, yeah, grab the essence. That just isn't the case. But yeah, I just wanted to get on and play a few episodes of that, because I've been quite enjoying it. So we've handed those in, and that hasn't actually, I don't think, have we completed all of these? I was kind of expecting that we would get some more, but we haven't completed them all. We've got the blaze seeds and the experience seeds still to do. So let's just go in and have a look at blaze seeds first of all, and see how difficult they are to get hold of. None of this stuff is particularly difficult, it's just getting hold of the stuff. So we need a couple of bits of essence of blaze in order to do that. We need a couple of runes and some regular essence. So the essence of blaze, how are we going to get hold of that, I wonder? Okay, I'm back, and it seems I've just been into this chest, this one, which I hadn't been in for a while, and it seems we'd already collected together the stuff that we needed. I think I may have done that as prep for a previous episode, but just forgotten about it. So we've got the rune of air, the rune of fire, a couple of blaze essences, some regular essence, and some seeds. And I just want to make sure, is that, yeah, that's everything we need. It was the air and the fire, and yeah, air and fire. So we can pop all those things onto the runic altar, and yeah, then we'll have the blaze seeds at least. So a couple of those, one of those, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, one of those, and the rune of fire, if I can actually grab it, and the rune of fire, give it a tap. Right, that is going to make the blaze seeds. So that is that. Let's put the rest of these crop sticks back down again. Two there, there and there. Oh, and I also need to get that one done. Right, there we go. So next on the list was the experience seeds, and in order to get experience seeds, let's just have a quick look. I'm really hoping this does open up the other quest line, or the next quest line for the strong essence stuff. We are going to need a couple of bits that we haven't got yet. So a couple of runes of mana and some bottle o' enchanting. Let's have a look and see how that is made. So yeah, we've got quite a bit there that we haven't got. I'll see what this wither, essence of wither. I'm guessing that possibly comes from wither seeds. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, wither soul seeds. Now, they are going to require extreme essence. Okay, so it doesn't look as though... It certainly doesn't look as though we're going to be getting that anytime soon. Let's just go back in and have another look and see what else this requires. I don't know why I went into the book as though that was going to give any answers. It seems we can use other things, although does there always have to be one of those in there? That's a lot of stuff that we haven't got. Or we can have these intellect drops from magic bees, but then we haven't got any magic bees yet. I'm not really sure how we're going to get those either. Let's have a look at bees and see. I'm trying to find the path of least resistance here. Now I know intellect drop. Let's just see. Intellect acid drop. Tipsy drop. There isn't actually, there is a recipe for it. So we need a centrifuge, some wax, some honeydew, and an intellect drop. So you get an intellect drop by using... Oh no, hang on a minute. Memory comb, which is there a recipe for that? There must be. Which it's this light bluish one, which is the one up here. Hang on a second. I'm sure that this must be fairly obvious where this is. I just can't see it on here. Where are we? I think it's not actually on there. It's kind of that colour blue, but then it's got sort of a light blue around the outside, which is what I'm looking for. And okay, yes, right. So, yeah, I know nothing about bees, but it looks as though I'm going to have to quickly become a bit of a bee expert in order to go down that path. See, I'm wondering now. I don't know. Bees. Who likes bees, really? It's not really a mod that I've got into ever. But then, in order to get that, we're going to kind of need to, because I can't see us getting this anytime soon. Essence of gas. Let's just have a look at another one of these. Are these all going to be the extreme? Yeah, these are all going to be on the extreme side. I think we're going to have to move on. I don't think that we're going to get these extreme seeds very quickly or easily. And we've got the blaze seeds. That's fine. And they're starting to spread now. And we've got every other seed on that path, but I just don't see that we're going to get that. Let's just grab this reward actually for this while we're at it. That's really disappointing, because I'm kind of imagining that you get this and then it's going to unlock this other side, and that the strong stuff's going to be then available, and we'll be able to get diamond seeds and kind of move on with that. Okay, well, not to worry. Let's just have a look and see if there's anything else then that we can do in the meantime. So we still need to go and kill an Enderman at some point in time. I've kind of shied away from sort of going out there outside the base to do that sort of at the moment, but I think that's going to be, I just want to get that done because I want to know if something else is going to appear on this side, and that's been there since day one. And yeah, that's where we've just been. Under this one, we are kind of, yeah, we completed that. So we're kind of on this etched in the world. Now, I'm sort of wondering whether or not by completing some of these that there's a chance that the additional seeds might be unlocked. I think at this point it's probably worth a try, to be honest. So we've already got the rune of spring, and we'd need the rune of summer, autumn, and winter. Let's just have a look at the rune of summer then. It very much does look like we're back on to doing runes and seeds at the moment anyway. So, the rune of summer, yeah, it's all coming back to me now. We've got all of these pieces, or they're very, very easy to make. But then we come on to slime, and that's going to require essence of the slime, realistically. And what was that other one? Pollen cluster. I'm thinking probably what, bees again. And this essence of slime. So let's have a look. Slime seeds. Slime seeds. Slime soul seeds. So it's another one of these extreme items. See, I'm kind of thinking to myself now, do you know, there must be something that I'm missing. There has to be, I don't know, there has to be a quest that's going to allow us to get some bits and pieces, like a slime, or I don't know, I don't really know. There has to be something that I'm missing, is all I'm saying. Let me have a look around and see if I can find any bits and pieces that can help us, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so after running around for a couple of minutes and sort of worrying that we weren't going to be able to move forward with this, I've found some slime balls in here. I kind of remember putting them in there as well, and I can't remember, I don't know, maybe it was in the last episode or the episode before that, but yeah, anyway, let's move on. I found them. So in order to get this rune of summer, we're going to need, so I've got the couple of bits of sand there, the slime ball. We've got the rune of earth and a rune of air down here somewhere. I think it's in one of these chests. There we go, right. A rune of earth, a rune of air. We're going to need to start making some more runes now because we're kind of running out. And I'm hoping that we've got some melon slices, which we have. We've got an essence seed for this. So let's just go and put this on the runic altar, and yeah, let's kind of pretend as though the last sort of 10-15 minutes didn't happen, and we'll just kind of move on forward from here, really. I won't tell anybody if you don't. So, where are we? Slime ball. Let's just throw that on. And then a piece of melon, the rune of earth, and the rune of air. And just a quick reminder before I make any more mess ups, a couple of bits of sand. We don't actually need an essence seed for this, right? So 2 pieces of sand, give it a tap, and now that is going to produce the rune of summer. Very, very quick it is too. And I'll stand here ready with my piece of living rock ready just to throw that on there as well. Give it another tap. And that's another rune down. So that's excellent. And then the next thing that we need, we've got that, is the rune of autumn. Hopefully these are all going to be relatively easy now. I'll say that it's always famous last words. So we need, for this, we need some leaves, which I'm kind of hoping that any leaves will do, because we can certainly make some shears and chop some leaves down. That's easy enough. We need a rune of fire and a rune of air, so I'm going to have to make some more of those, and then a spider eye. Now, I really don't remember ever having captured any spider, or picked up any spider eyes, although I have killed some bits in the nether now. I just don't remember. I don't even know if the nether spiders, I think they're the heat scar spiders, I'm not even sure if they actually drop this stuff, so we might, yeah, there's nothing in there, so we may well have to venture outside for the first time. Who knows, we might even get the Enderman quest sorted if we were to do that. Okay, so it's night time. We've come outside. I just feel like this is going to be a really bad idea. I can see some creepers over there, and I'm not actually seeing any spiders yet. I think the way forward here is probably just going to have a little bit of a run about. So let's grab our axe wherever that's gone, and we'll just take that bit of fence away. I'm thinking that potentially we'll just stick a bit of fence back down. Yeah, let's just go and have a wander about and see if we can find some spiders. Now, there is a skeleton over there. Is that something I want to... Do you know what? Why not? Let's go over there and let's get involved with the skeleton first. In fact, no, let's not, because there is actually... In fact, there we go. You go down there. There is, straight away, a spider. Now, kind of hoping... Oh, dearie me, that wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, that dealt with relatively quickly. Oh, there is a lot of mobs out here. Dearie me. Okay, well, that happened. And I don't think we got any spider eyes. And that is a concussion creeper. Concussion creepers, I think they just actually transport you to a different place. I'd really like to quite get this skeleton, because I'm finding that actually quite annoying at the moment, but he's just going to stay in the background, of course, and allow me to deal with the zombies first. And now I am getting a little bit fed up with you, mate, so there we go. Right, that's a few bits and pieces dealt with. Let's just quickly have a look and see, did we actually get anything? Yes, we did. We got ourselves a spider eye, which was exactly what I wanted. You know, we might as well deal with this creeper as well while we're feeling brave. And please don't blow up. There we go. And yeah, last but not least, I think that will probably do us for now. And now let's quickly get ourselves back inside again. Can I pick that arrow up? No, of course I can't. Is that clay just there? No, it's slate. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves back inside and we can hopefully finish off this task now, which is the rune. And stick the fence down before anything horrible comes in to get me. Okay, so that's now finished. We just need to pop the bits on there. So the spider eye, pop that on. Then we need 1 rune of fire and 1 rune of air. Like so. And we also need, I've forgotten what we need now, the 3 clippings. Now, the clippings? 3 leaves. Just want to see whether that works. I think that's all the stuff. Give it a tap. And it is. So that's great. Gotta say, I'm pleased with how quickly these runes and that and the seeds are all making now. I'm fairly sure it's down to these hydrangeas, or again, I still can't say it, but I'm fairly sure it's down to them anyway. Let's get that off. So there is our rune of autumn. And that just leaves one rune in this quest, which is the rune of winter. And let's just have a quick look and see what that entails. So we're going to need a rune of water and a rune of earth. We're going to have to make both of those because we've run out. Some cake and 2 bits of, one bit of wool, 2 bits of snow. Right, okay, well, let's have a look at snow first of all, and let's see if we can actually make that. So we need snowballs in order to get that, and then, yeah, snowballs are, they are going to come from, oh, wow. So if you put 1 snowball, oh, we need this conjuration catalyst for that. Okay, we haven't got that yet. And, yeah, it doesn't seem like we've got any of the other bits for that yet either. This could be a bit of a problem. Please don't say that we're going to be stuck having done most of a quest again. There's no... I'm fairly sure when I've been looking around I've seen some snowballs. Let's just have a quick look at what else is required. So cake, let's just see what the recipe is for that in here. Right, it's the same as always. So we need some milk, easy to get if we had a cow, but we haven't. The rest of the bits we've all got. I think we might need to get the cow spawn egg in order to get that. And I think that was it. Let's just go back into the rune of autumn. No, winter even. We've done autumn. Oh dearie me. Winter. There we go. Yeah, so we know we can make those easy enough. So let's just have a look and see. Have I got, before I totally lose the plot, have we got any snowballs anywhere? So I'm fairly sure we have. We've got eggs everywhere, so we should be able to make... Yeah, I've got a couple of snowballs there, but we're actually going to need 8 in order to make the 2 pieces of snow that we've got. Do you know, thinking about it, did I not make like a plant that might help us? Is it like snowbells or something like that? Oh, I'm so fairly sure that we did, you know. Could that not have something to do with it? Where are we? Water archers. Right, snowbell seeds. What do we... There we go. Well, that was easy enough. So, there's the snowballs that we need to make snow. Oh, all along. Oh, how I will laugh when I watch that one back. Right, let's make some snow. At least I'll feel like I've achieved something today. So that's 1 piece, and yeah, we need 2 pieces, don't we? 2 pieces. And then finally this cake. So let's have a look. Milk. So we can get milk from essence of the cow, and yeah, nowhere else. And essence of the cow, is that essence of the cow? That's not going to be... Did I... Yeah, I did spell it right. Essence of the cow. No. So in order to make that, I need essence of the cow, for which there's actually no recipe. There's no such thing as cow seeds. Oh dear. So we are going to have to get ourselves a cow spawn egg. Let's just type in spawn egg and see. Spawn. Oh, there we go. Right, fine. Spawn cow. Where's cow? what does a cow spawn egg look like there? It looks like that. So to get a cow spawn egg, we are going to need some wheat, some experience drops. I know we've got loads of those, an egg and some leather. And in order to get leather, we are going to need some rotten flesh in an alchemy catalyst. I'm fairly sure that I've got something like that, or imp leather, whatever that is. Okay, let's just do this quickly because we know we've got this. Come on, Relic, you've got this. Let's get this together. Let's go and pop this into the catalyst. And let's just move forward and feel like we've actually done something today. So there is our leather. Let's go and grab some of an egg and some of the experience drops. And let's get some cows. Right, let's just get down here. So, experience drops, where are you? Of course, I now can't find those. I thought they were in there. They're not. Where are they? Have you ever had a day so bad that just nothing goes right? Let's just drop that in there. We know that we need an egg. And I definitely so there they are. Couldn't see them for looking. I was really actually beginning to get a little bit worried then. Right, where's the cow egg gone again? Right, and a couple of bits of wheat, which we will grab on the way past. Wow. Now I can't get out of it. Oh dear. Right, there we go. Wheat. Let's go and pop all that onto the runic altar. I think this episode is probably going to be quite a long episode now. And on that basis, I may cut out some of the messing around that we've done on this. So we want some leather, and it's 2 bits leather, 2 bits of wheat, 3 of those, and an egg. So let's put the leather on. In fact, do you know what? Fine. If you want to go on there first, it was 3 of those. Then that is absolutely fine with me. Then we want the 2 of them. We want the egg. Get on there. And we also required 2 bits of that. Give it a tap. Finally, something is working today. Now, I'm kind of thinking to myself, do you know what? I'm not really sure that I want them all in the same place. But I think just for the sake of just getting on with this today, I'm going to pop them in there for now. And maybe I'm not, because then I'll have to separate them. Does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. How's this doing? Yeah, it's kind of coming along. All right, let's not be lazy. Let's make a place for them, and I'll be back when I've done that. Right, I've made a little area for the cows over here. As you can see, my animal enclosures are about as organised as my farms are at the moment, but to be honest, I am beyond worrying about it today. There have been so many crazy moments. Let's just grab up a piece of that. And we can't because our inventory is full. Why wouldn't it be? Let's just drop the bits off that we don't need. Pick that up. And let's grab our rune. Egg even. So we'll pop that on top. Why wouldn't we? Let's pick that back up again. Let's throw it this time. And of course that's going to land on the floor. And now I'm going to throw it all the way over there. Oh dear. Right, there we go. And there is, how many? We just got 1 egg. So for all of that, we got 1 egg, guys. That is absolutely insane. I'm just going to throw that on over there. so. And there we go. We have got ourselves a cow. And now I'm going to grab a bucket. We're going to grab our 3 milk. And I will see you back in a minute when I've got it. Right, I'm hoping I've got all the bits together now. So let's grab the cake. That's going to take 3 buckets of milk up here, bit of sugar, an egg, and 3 bits of wheat. There's our cake. I've got the last rune is up here, and yeah, that's now finished. So we'll go and grab that. That's the rune of earth. So just grab some living rock, throw that probably on the floor. As you do, yeah, throw that on there, give it a tap, grab those up, and yeah, we've got those, got the cake, got the wool, and the 2 bits of snow. In fact, did I grab any wool? No, I didn't. Do you know what? Let's just get the rest of these bits that we need on here first of all. So the cake, a rune of water, a rune of earth, and the 2 bits of snow. Thought I did bring them all over with me, but seemingly not. So we just need a block of wool. That's easy enough. Like so. Give it a tap. And that is our rune of winter. Just finishing up. Put our last bit of living rock on there. Give it a tap, pick that up, and let's just quickly hand this quest in. So, for that we're going to get some floral fertilizer, a mana tablet, and some regular essence. And just before we finish off the episode here, let's just have a look and see if that's unlocked anything for us. It has. Carved in the mind. So it seems there is a point where imbuing elements into runes goes too far. By combining the elemental and seasonal runes, you can create a strangely compelling set of runes that makes you want to do all kinds of bad things. Guess that's why they're named after the 7 deadly sins. So we're going to have to get quite a few of these additional runes here. Now, I'm going to suggest that we do those in the next episode, but what I am going to do, just to try to make it a little bit smoother for next time, is I'm going to go in, I'm going to have a look at them all, and I am going to see how much stuff I can prepare ahead of time. If it turns out that they are things that I can't make at the moment, well, we'll just have to have a look at the book and see if there's anything else that we can press on with. And yeah, I think that is going to be it for this episode. Thanks ever so much for sticking about and watching. And if you've enjoyed the episode, drop us a like. That's always much appreciated. Subscribe if you like. But until next time, take care. Bye.